there, did it?
I think the communication was nil.
Marcelino is the fellow who is being very strongly linked with Newcastle. That's my understanding. He may be playing for them next season. But here we are then with 21 minutes played in the Cup Winners' Cup final at Villa Park. It's Mallorca 1, Lazio 1. Vieri receiving prolonged attention here, and there's a cut there obviously. And the goal scorer is being carried on.
We just hope it's just a cut that needs stitching, and that he'll be fine to carry on, because he's been much more dangerous of the two strikers. Salah's been fairly ineffective so far, but it looks as if it could just be something that they can stitch and bring him back on.
So for the moment, Lazio are down to 10 men. The Spaniards have the advantage. This is Loren. In the middle, Dani. Down this side, Biagini, number 22. Oh, taken out, Mihailovic. That looks like a yellow card offence to me. Certainly is.
He got suckered into that, really, because Biagini wasn't going anywhere. I don't think he would have got on the end of the toe ender, but he just knew the tackle was coming in, went down, and definitely these day and age, that's a yellow card.
Well, the two fellows from the back are forward again, Marcelino and Siviero. Jostling in there. Nobody made contact. I'll tell you what, Stankovic, the Mallorcan version this is, who didn't half bend those in well with his left foot, didn't he?
He's a wonderful crosser. That one is sitting up, invited, give me a touch, please, and it's in the net. Nobody touched it, not even the defender, and just as well Nesta lets it run out. Pity the back man didn't come in on it, but he's curling in towards the goal. It just needs the faintest of touches. I have to say, Marco Gianni wasn't too confident of what was going on in his goal.
They're just walking Vieri round the touchline with his head waving a bandage at the moment out of your picture. So they're still down to 10, Lazio. And this is Loren to Ibergaza for Real Mallorca, who have the upper hand at the moment, as well as the man advantage. But Ibergaza, well, the assistant referee signals the other way against Ibergaza. Referee Benko says, no, they've played it now. Loren back into Ibergaza. He took that out, but there was a definite misunderstanding between the Austrian referee and his assistant there. They were pointing in different directions.
A mistake by the assistant, because it was Ibergaza that was pulled back. There he is, Vieri, testing his whistling ability.
So Lazio back to full strength. Difficult for the defenders or anybody else to spot Vieri now, will it? Here's Dani in contention with Bankero.
That's what Dani and Biagini do very, very well as two strikers. They work very hard at the opposing defenders, close them down, put them under pressure.
Oh! Bankero goes down, whistle goes. And Mallorca now have to defend, because Mihailovic is the expert on set plays for Lazio. He's going to take this with his left foot from the far side. Salas and Vieri being joined in the area here by Stankovic. And the header back across the goal collected by Roa from his own player. Nedved. It's a free kick to Lazio.
Nedved's a Czech, becomes a bit of a spinning top every time Loren challenges. He spins over and gets a free kick. I think Loren's a bit unlucky on a couple of them.
Anybody joining us late, Vieri gave Lazio the lead on 7 minutes. Dani equalised 4 minutes later. There's Vieri, who's since been injured. ground does look just about full, doesn't it?
It was a great atmosphere outside, both sets of supporters mingling, and great colour and lots of singing. It's a terrific final, and so far to date also on the pitch.
Here's Virginie for Mallorca. Not a good ball. Intercepted by Vieri. This is Mancini, who's got caught in possession twice now. But it's Almeida who gives it back to him. And Mancini, a poor pass straight to Lodden. That's dangerous for Lazio, because this is Ibergaza. And Danny again is the threat. He's going near post, then far. Back again with Ibergaza. Looking for Lauren, but he won't find him inside the fullback there.
A bit disappointing, the number 10, Ibergaza, because he's behind the front two, is the creative element, and up to now hasn't been able to make that much impact, but at creative in midfield, Mancini for Lazio has had a torrid time at the moment, giving the ball away far too frequently.
Here's Severiano. Almeida. Salas. To Vieri. Salas was pulled down, but the referee let Vieri go on! And rightly so, there was an advantage, and it was well taken by Vieri. Salas is still down from the original foul. And I think the Italians are saying that really, well, that's where the foul was already had happened, and Roa had to make the save. Vieri correctly allowed to carry on, although the Italians seem to be asking the referee to yellow card the player who committed the original offence. Anyway, it's a corner to Lazio.
Wasn't dealt convincingly with Roa again. He's not been very good at all up to now.
Stankovic comes in. Oof, that came flying off one of the defenders' heads. It's going to come all the way out now to Almeida. And Pancaro stays in there. Oh, what a terrible miss kick. And here's Vieri. Didn't quite hit that, neither did Salas. There's Salas again, he's gone down. The referee says play on, no penalty. This is Yedved. Vieri's in there again, but in came Mancini as well to get the header. There was one horrendous miss kick there in the defence by Mallorca that could have led to Lazio regaining the lead.
Wasn't very convincing, was it? There's the miss kick. And then there's a bit of a scramble after that. Vieri trying to hit it, Salas. That's when they appealed for a handball. I don't think it was a handball. Nedved tried to clip it in. And again, couldn't quite get the direct header.
And again, Vieri proving such a handful. Too much so there, he's been penalised. Supporters wearing their traditional colours. It's Paul Gascoigne, one of their ex-players, Roman club. And there's Virginie for Mallorca now. Nobody far enough forward though there. A lot of people have come over from the island, that's for sure. Here's Almeida. Now Mancini is being played right out of the game in midfield at the moment, and Danny nearly got away again. The stretching defender for Mali. Oh, that's a bad one by the goalkeeper, Ibergaza. Outside him, Stankovic. Trying to get down the outside of Pancaro. Looks for a free kick, won't get it. Half an hour gone in the European Cup Winners' Cup final at Villa Park. Real Mallorca from Spain, Lazio from Italy. 1-1. Roberto Mancini with the header on. And then the header back by Olazola. This is Almeida. Salas off down the centre. Vieri comes a little bit shorter. That's his header. And then it was Pancaro's. A bit untidy at the moment in the middle of the field, and it's all rather scrappy until suddenly Danny sees the opportunity to make a run, and Virginie backs him up.
It was typical of that pair who worked hard, chased something which was a hopeful ball forward.
Salas for Lazio. Oh, good play. He's got to free up with him. That's not the best of passes. It's driven Roberto Mancini very wide, but Salas takes the forward position now. Vieri's in there too. Vieri! Flags up. Referee's also blown. I think there was a push there, perhaps by Vieri. Certainly a free kick was given.
Decent cross with his right foot. As he goes, you see Vieri, the back man of the three. He did give a